wanted to show you this.
It's a circle.
It's this, you're close. It's your safety bubble, your security zone. And inside this bubble is the most addictive drug known to man.
Candy.
No, it's control. Control is the most addictive thing known to man. It is what all other addictions stem from, is a desire for control, because inside this bubble, everything's under your control. Life is in order, feels safe, things are going exactly the way you intend them to go, and it feels great. Outside the bubble is chaos. And chaos is very, very, very scary. And so it makes sense that most people want to live in their bubble, right?
Yeah.
Some people would even choose to stay inside their bubble, even if it killed them, because the outside is scary and fear is a very powerful motivator. But if you spend all your time only in your bubble, take a guess. What do you think happens to the size of your bubble?
It shrinks.
It does. It gets smaller and smaller and smaller until, like, it will actually kill you, because here's the thing. Now you have this very tiny little space in which to move about in your life. And as you're going through life, the moment you step out of that tiny little bubble, everything is so much scarier because you haven't had any experience stepping outside the bubble. So even a little bit of chaos is like, no, 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 no. And you rush back into the bubble and you stay in the bubble, and it gets smaller and smaller and smaller. And so people in the grips of addiction, with, again, being addicted to control, their lives get smaller and smaller and smaller. Now, the good news is that just outside of the safety bubble is an area called the growth zone. And it's still chaos. We still don't like it, and we still want to be in the growth, in the safety bubble. But we found something that if you take little steps outside into the growth zone, a little bit, I'm gonna go back. Okay. And now I'm gonna choose to step outside again a little bit. What do you think happens to the size of your safety bubble then?
It grows.
It gets bigger and bigger. And the chaos gets less and less scary because you have practice, stepping outside of that bubble. It's kind of like flexing a muscle. So my wish as mom, what I would love nothing more, is for you to never have to leave that safe, secure, loving bubble and just live in bliss and happiness. And that's what I would do if I didn't know that will make your bubble get smaller and smaller and smaller, and that you will get sicker and sicker and sicker and more miserable. So that's why, and you hate it when you do this, that's why Dad and I push you outside of that bubble. Often. We let you stay in the bubble. We hope that you'll begin to take steps outside on your own, and you have been. But if I let you only stay in the bubble and all the outside was totally scary, do you think that you'd be stepping outside the bubble on your own? No, you'd stay in the bubble where it's nice. But what my hope is that you get a nice big bubble, because then you can go lots of places in life. You can experience lots of things in life, and your chances that you will have the most happiness in life are much greater than if your bubble was teeny tiny.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
You have any questions?
I don't think so.
Okay.